Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I will be showing you how I create these beautiful ombres with gel polish. These are the different colors I've used, and let's just get into it and let's see how I create this beautiful ombre using gel polish. Let's get started. So pretty much I'm gonna begin by using this little sponge, and I'm gonna be using this pink tone from OPI, but any colors you want to combine is pretty much works very well. Usually the gel polishes that are a little bit thicker will work best to blend, and I'm just gonna be applying the first coat just to have an even canvas, and then I will apply a second coat just to make sure that it's in the desired color that I want. Now I'm going to be taking that pink tone and placing it on the sponge. You can do it that side, the shorter side, or the long way, it's up to you. So I'm going to be putting in these two colors that I thought would mix well. So I'm going to be adding some of the pink, and you don't have to add a lot of like a really thick layer, because a lot of it really soaks in. So just an even amount, just because you will be doing it several times depending on how pigmented the color is. And then I will be adding this beautiful I don't know what the color would be. It's just such a pretty color, just like that. And then I'm gonna be patting it on. So I usually do a patting motion, and then I go slowly a little bit up and down, and then I try to kind of roll it like that, just to lose any line that could be imprinted. So the first layer is going to be pretty light, and I cured that for 60 seconds, and now I'm going to do a second layer of that, and then just adding a little bit more color, not a lot, like I said, you don't need a lot, and doing the same process. Don't worry if you can see those little bubbles with the top coat. It will come off. So just doing the same method, you kind of pat it on and slowly go up and down just to lose that line that we don't want, and just adding some of the darker green tone in the bottom and repeating it. There's times where, depending on the colors, I can do it just like usually 3 coats is perfect, but it also depends on the color, and these are lighter tones, so I did it more times just because I wanted that green tone to be pretty intense. As you guys can see, it's getting darker, but you guys don't need to do all these different a bunch of layers. Just when you see that you have the desired color, as you guys can see, it's starting to look very like an ombre effect. And without adding more product, after I cure it for another 60 seconds, I'm just going in and slowly going up and down to add a little bit more product from whatever's left in the sponge, and just pat it. And I wanted more of the lighter tone, the pink tone, so I'm bringing it a little bit more downwards. And then I just want to make sure that all the sides have color and it's perfect. You don't have to press this long. It's just me that I start getting obsessed, and when I stare too much, I end up like seeing a line. So right here, just adding it and patting it, and I'm gonna add another layer, just like I said, to add make the color more intense. And I'm curing in between each coat that I'm giving it. I'm curing it 60 seconds. So here I'm gonna be patting it on again, and then rolling from side to side gently. You don't really have to put a lot of pressure. And like I said, don't worry about those little bubbles. It's normal, for it leaves a texture of the sponge, but it will go away. And as you guys can see, it's creating this beautiful gradient effect. And just to kind of finish off the look, I like to add some of the darker color on the tip just to intensify it. And then just with whatever was left on the sponge, I'm trying to blend it a little bit better before it cures in the lamp. And I love how ombre looks with a matte coat, but you're welcome to just use a top coat, a regular shiny top coat. So this is how it would look with the shiny top coat. Really pretty, I love it. And then you guys will see it matte at the end. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.